last time?
Was thinking of taking the boys camping.
Hey, look at that. It's a Dwemer elevator.
Stop doing things. Oh, hey, good to see you, Remiel.
Little consensus on Dwemer's translations.
They just gonna keep letting me do this? This is a gauntlet you created for yourselves. Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Stolen Years. Gonna finish out Nchuand-Zel this time, and we'll see what happens afterward. Come on, man. Didn't even have anything good in it. Yeah, there's just a lot of enemies in there. Looks like a reskinned giant, and I'm here for it. It's pretty cool. Serket just needed a little break before he continues taking on the Dwemer giant. Luckily, he appears to be really slow, and I'm going to use this table, and does not have ranged attacks. He's going to have so much material to experiment with.
Let's stop at a smelter later. I need to melt down all this dwarven metal.
Yeah, exactly. I figure you guys don't need to watch me go through the lockpicking game a million times. Another big tough boy. Oof, that looked painful. I don't know if you've noticed, all the silent voice times scrap has just been like, fuck your mother. Oh god, how long has that been there? He talks a lot of shit, but not in an understandable language. Understandable, we're kind of getting wrecked. Oh.
Setting fire to things for entertainment is not acceptable in class.
Think you could show me how it's done, Miss Remiel?
No problem. Done.
It's a pretty neat ability. Could definitely be useful on Master Locks, which I can pick with him, but it's very time consuming and annoying. Anyway, that's most of what there is for Nchuand-Zel lower levels. Just like one more big fight.
Wait, I heard something.
I'm glad I've got him here to take the hits for me, because he's getting clobbered. Luckily, the architecture doesn't support him actually coming over here. There is a ghost somewhere, just his only job is just to talk shit. Really adds to the atmosphere of this fight. I think he needs some assistance. Go ahead, have a full heal, big guy.
I'll show you a real fight.
Oh, he's coming after me now. Whoa. It looked like I phased out of existence, but I just did a time block.
Thanks for the assist, kid. Nice job.
The Dwemer obviously believed in the Aedra and Daedra. Hard to deny their existence. They simply didn't see them as worthy of worship.
That is a fair assessment. Seems like there were some Falmer survivors.
Oh, no, you don't.
He's gotten very deadly with this thing. Of course, that is one of the reasons the Pope outlawed crossbows and why guns are a great equalizer. Because as long as you can shoot it, you get a lot of power. Which, by the way, more to come on smithing and guns for them. Ah, jeez. Hey, it's Strum, the guy. He stayed behind. This tree looks like it's a relative of the Gilded Green and Whiterun. Blah, 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 archaeology. And then the Falmer got here. That's it. Quest is over. It would make sense that that stack of coins was his septum, and the Juarks are stuff that he recovered down here. I mean, I'm sure it exchanges okay. It's still a precious metal, I assume. Maybe it's Dwemer metal. We've used tonal architecture to make this always retain its value. It is immune to inflation.
About time we got out of here. Remiel said they dug out an alternate tunnel near Nimi's cave.
How long have you known?
A little while. You seemed like you were having fun. And you've gotten stronger, I can tell.
You are right. And I got a lot of material to mess around with.
All in all, good adventure.
Man, you guys used to do this every day?
Well, not every day. This was a big outing. But often, yeah. Skyrim's got loads of ruins. Some still unexplored.
Finn! Gods, I'm glad you're okay.
Sounds like you knew the whole time.
Well, I do trust Serket. Also, Remy's got some sort of book that's paired with Calcelmo's, based on an old, forgotten High Rock spell. They can write each other, mainly because of how many expeditions he lost down there.
Where are Damien and Runa?
At the inn. Oh, actually,
Hey! Glad you're okay.
Oh, were you worried about me?
Only because you suck? Actually...
give your brother a break. He's younger than you. He doesn't have your confidence.
But...
We're family. You don't have to compete. I'm impressed by your skill. Maybe you two are good at different things.
Actually, yes, I was. I see you got new armor. That's certainly a choice.
Speaking of which, I think it's time to turn in the quest.
Ooh, I'm so excited for you. This is your first quest turn in.
Go on, kid. You've earned it.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed.
We found this journal.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to him. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
Good job, kid.
Congrats!
So you researched the Dwemer? I'm interested now.
Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods
Wow.
themselves.
Mind if we look at the museum and more of the ruins sometime?
Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let
sure.
you... Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Mom, what do I do here?
Calcelmo's getting very old and doesn't remember that I did it already. Just tell him you did it.
Way to teach him how to deal with an ethical quandary.
What can I say? I'm not like the other heroes.
We did it. We killed Nimi.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
This can be something for later.
Arkingdams? That was a center of research for several Dwemer cities within the area the Nords call the Reach. Are we going? Please say we are!
Hang on, we can talk about it after a night's rest.
That means maybe some other time.
What do you need?
Dad, thought you'd be gone longer.
Of course I was watching. Good job down there, son. And I'm sorry, but I do have to go a little while longer this time.
How long?
Give me a month, I'll be back. I already gave Damien and Runa and your mom their goodbyes for now. Just wanted you to see me off.
Love you, Dad. Hey, Runa.
Hey, Fen. Glad you're okay.
But none can compare to Eyldi, the bear who moved heaven and earth with a cry. It began with an oath to drive.
He is completely out.
He really showed his mettle in there, and we stayed up last night. So I'm about to hit the hay too.
Rahisa, once again, I want you to beat your previous time.
Yes, Father. Kiss me once before thou goest. Summertide so I have loved thee the most, and shall love thee my best. I got my rats through a coach now, dancing in the dark of moonlight. Like a diver hairless down to the floor. Patterns of, I feel so alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air. Cathedral bells above are ringing like a prayer. My heart's afloat. I feel it everywhere. I can't anymore. Kiss me once before the rose. Summertide sorrow. I have loved thee the most, and shall love thee to my death. But summertide sorrow, summertide sorrow, summertide sorrow.
Good job, but you can do better. Again.
Yes, Father. Excuse me.
Yes, Rahisa?
Could I try my hand at something tougher than bats and rats? Mum said she didn't want this for me, but if we're going against her wishes, we may as well give it a real try.
I will consider it, but you'll have to wait until after my meeting.
Who are you meeting with?
Meridia.
The Daedra?
She's still a Magnagi, as I am. Lady Meridia, are you there? This is how you prefer to contact your supplicants, is it not?
Ah, Galahad. I trust you have information for trade? You may call me Meridia, brother.
Of course. I have word. There's a lot of Daedric activity in Skyrim. We've seen this before. Right before the warp in the west, the Red Year, the Oblivion Crisis. We assume it has to do with the Dragonborn prophecy. Indeed, 7 of the core 16 Daedric artifacts have already shown up in Skyrim, as well as several black books, the Bitter Cup, Nerve Shatter, and Ruin's Edge. And sky shards have begun appearing as well.
Who is involved?
The usual offenders, Ball and Dagon, of course, but there are others. Sanguine's been living in Skyrim in disguise for about 7 years now, though he's keeping to himself, so we've chosen to leave him alone.
I heard Sheogorath returned because of something that happened in Skyrim as well.
Yes, though I don't know the details.
Very well. First I can tell you, your beloved soul was commended to Aetherius.
How can you know for sure?
I forget your time in Mundus has dimmed your sight. I can peer across the heavens. She is safe. Did you cremate?
Yes, her body won't be defiled as undead.
Furthermore, I can tell you there's war in Oblivion. Several powers are involved, but it truthfully matters not whom.
Why is that?
They're vying for holdings. They're afraid.
The Daedric princes?
Yes. Perhaps it's Sheogorath's return, or Alduin's, but we have all felt his awakening. Jiggalag is on the march once again. We have perhaps 10 years. The blink of an eye, really, until the era turns to something wholly different.
Huh. That is, if Alduin doesn't eat the world first, or the Akaviri invasion in North High Rock isn't stopped, or the Thalmor don't destroy the world in their own way. How? How did we find so many avenues to the destruction of Nirn?
This is no worse than the Oblivion Crisis. The arena is constantly on the brink of destruction. Now you can see why I suggested we abandon it when we did.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Meridia. And now, I do believe it's time to exert some type of influence on Skyrim. Steer it away from Daedric influence. Of course they're grabbing for power there too. Can you hear me, Rahisa?
Yes, Father.
I will be away for a little while. You go ahead and accept the Knight of the Rose's request to become a squire.
Of course. I will make you proud, sir. What he didn't know is I'd already accepted. And they sent me west to procure a certain artifact as an agent of the crown. And his conversation with Meridia, I heard every word.